fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Mets have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, look, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these players have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. And Senga, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Here the sixth spot for them in this one, Adam Duvall.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup, but a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. Going 1. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on the first. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And another ball. The Braves up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That one missed. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one sliced foul. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning set to go. Adam Duvall at the plate. Senga back to work. That catches the corner. Senga in his 2nd season, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right through there, got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. This one in the air. McNeil moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's down and away. Now this is in the air down the line. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. They reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. In there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. The Mets trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
Shinty.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jarred Kelenic. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Balls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris, just missed. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Center field, Taylor moving under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
This one popped up. Olsen makes the play, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nimmo at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Fouled off. He was late. The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. Now 1-2. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They trade. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Senga back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hooks it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here comes a pitch.
Lindor.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI, returned on a nice nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Harrison Bader. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Popped up. Olsen gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Beatty in the box now, takes strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Olsen over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Albies, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So here's Murphy now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering upstairs.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Murphy over at second. Kelman on at first with 2 down. Bounce to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Starling Marte up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs. The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one out against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. Back to work. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back.
First and second. 1 out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Breaks his bat and pops it up.
The batter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Out to short. Arcia. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he offered at it. Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Olsen coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Ball one there.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
No strike.
That one way outside. 2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Boots it. And that extends the inning.
No, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. One error in the... Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ronaldo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is kind of sneaky. You don't realize how great he is playing all three outfield positions. Just a great diving catch right there. Shows he's ready to make a play every time he's out there.
Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzek, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lee getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away. So up next, Harrison Bader. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mets trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out. And welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. David Peterson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season. And I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that. So we'll see how he settles in.
Well, one-run game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first, digging for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Albies at second with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. One away. So digging in, Jared Kellner. That keeps the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. And there are two outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzek.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time. There's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Bader swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one fouled off. Laser base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
In the background is a blind spot.
For the top of the 8th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And misses inside. Peterson, in his 4th year, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. That's out to center field. Taylor moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. To the right side, McNeil. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Murphy getting loose as well. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's a little bit low. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. That's inside. Francisco Lindor to bat next. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Luke, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lindor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down. And welcome back to the ball. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Late on that fastball. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Duvall, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one's a little bit low. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's ball 3.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The bat.
First and
Murphy.
second, 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. And that's in there for strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
They got it for out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. 1-0. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now.
2-2 down.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the 9th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Slow roller to first. Alonso takes it himself. That ends the inning as they squat. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. A.J. Minter.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here at the bottom of the 9th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alvarez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1
1
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a
2
little
balls,
bit.
1 strike.
Swings and misses.
2 balls,
And the count is even, 2 and 2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, it's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Harrison Bader. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bader can't hold up, and that's a strike. In there at the knees.
Well, that's a big run over at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Minter is just 1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next